Okay, so we're going to do a quick guided journey of how to kind of set protection up. So anytime I meditate or anytime I do anything, quantum hypnosis, tarot cards, seer sessions, seer psychic sessions, I set up the same way. And so I'll show you what I do. So I sit in a comfortable position wherever you feel comfortable. So I do it on my desk, I do it in my bed, I do it standing up so that I'm used to it in my nervous system. So my nervous system is like wherever I am, I'm doing that and I'm connecting. So we're going to do like a protection and kind of a clearing, and we're going to go on an inner journey and connecting with your higher self, connecting with your heart, connecting with your higher self, and then connecting to the field of source, divine presence, God source, whatever words feel true in your heart that ping, if source feels like that makes you feel good. Eckhart Tolle uses the word divine presence because the word God has been so modified or whatever, we all know, right? So this isn't religious work. This is energy clearing, and this is energy work. So I'm going to close my eyes, and then I'm going to guide you as I do a journey. Okay. So, all right. So just close your eyes, get comfy. That's really important, to be comfortable. It will really help your nervous system relax. And so I always just connect with my heart first. Take a deep breath in and relax your shoulders. And then again, take a deep breath in and relax your shoulders as you breathe out. Okay, and then just relax your hands in any position that's comfortable. Sometimes I usually have my palms up. So I'm connecting with my higher self, which is connecting to my inner being, my inner body, which then connects me to God source, divine presence. And then I always connect with Holy Mother, Holy Father, Holy Child. So I'm connecting with my inner child as well, which is the shadow. And so there's no way while I'm on earth that I'm ever going to leave any of my younger selves abandoned. So I always say in any time, space, I will retrieve all of me. So we can do that now. So I call all of me back now, clean, cleansed, and pure. I call all of me back now, clean, cleansed, and pure. I call all of me back now, clean, cleansed, and pure. Okay, so that felt really good instantly. I felt like my posture got much better, especially with my nervous system and my back. So connecting to your feet. And now we're going to connect to Mother Earth, and we're going to connect to Mother Earth's crystalline grid. And empaths, sensitives usually do not like that feeling of connecting to Mother Earth, but you can also you can connect with Gaia. Okay, so you can also connect with Gaia, Gaia. So that is the new Earth. So just connecting all the way down to the crystalline grid and just placing yourself in the crystalline grid. And the fastest way to manifest anything, I've been told in quantum hypnosis by the higher beings, is to place yourself in the crystalline grid and then place what you want also in the crystalline grid. So say you want to publish a book. So you see yourself holding the book while you're in the crystalline grid. And then the book is already published. And then our nervous system just needs to get ready to receive that abundance. And the higher beings in quantum hypnosis say that actually everyone has a book in them because so much needs to be corrected on earth, and your experience matters, your awakening matters. your perception and how you see things and how you've experienced things matter. And so even on earth, we can feel very insignificant, but whenever we connect with the higher beings, our higher selves, in quantum hypnosis or seer sessions, the higher beings, the higher selves that come through are always so loving, so patient, and so ready to help. We just have to ask. And so we're connected in the crystalline grid. So now that we're connected with Mother Earth, we can ask Mother Earth to bring up all the vitamins and minerals from the earth to replenish our cells and our bodies. So our emotional body, our physical body, our etheric body, all our bodies, but mostly our inner being. So we're connecting with our inner being through our heart. And there, usually when I have a breath like that, it's like contact has been made. And now that we're in this space, Mother Earth, she always says, she's got all the gold. She's got all the diamonds. She's got all the precious stones, all the semi-precious stones, and the crystals. And so we can ask for the crystals. We can ask what crystal would feel good for you right now. And we're going to ask for that crystal to step forward for you. And then just receive that crystal. So already we've connected with our hearts. We've connected with our inner being. We've connected with Mother Earth's crystalline grid. We've already manifested a book. We've already replenished ourselves with vitamins and minerals. And now a crystal is going to step forward, and that's your crystal. So crystals are beings. And I've been told in quantum hypnosis that if the vibration doesn't match, the crystals will cloak themselves. And people will be saying, oh yeah, my crystals do amazing things. But if you're just clearing my throat, so we're clearing. So take a deep breath in and out. So none of those are coincidences. So if anything happens with the throat or anything, it means a clearing needs to happen. Okay, so just clearing that. And we're always working with our higher self. So your higher self can never harm you. Your higher self is always there for you. And we just need to even remember that we have a higher self. So connecting, going right into our hearts, which connects us to God's source, the universe, divine presence. And we want to really feel into that love. Yes, it's love. And we have ourselves, we can put ourselves in a bubble of white light. Or we can use, Dolores Cannon would use a pyramid of white light. And we can also put ourselves in a sun bubble or a golden egg. Those are all excellent in terms of protection. But now we've connected and we've released everything, and Mother Earth, Gaia, can alchemize, transform the densest pain body. Our deepest pain, Mother Earth will receive it for us and transmute it and transform it. And our higher selves will help. So when you're in your deepest anguish, ask for help. Demand divine presence to be there with you as you experience your pain body. And we can't awaken our light body on earth until we heal and release our pain body. So connecting again to the heart, what Eckhart calls the deep I, which is also the I am, which is also the portal to your higher self. So in this space, we can ask for a source reset for all our energy centers. We can ask for a source reset for our DNA. We can ask for a source reset for our nervous system. We can ask for a source reset for our cells. We can ask for a source reset for our emotional body. We can ask for a source reset for our physical body. And I'm not sure if I repeated anything, but you can ask for anything. So just take a deep breath in and out, and just shoot it out, and then just ask for a source reset. So source is SOURCE, source as in divine presence, God source, source of all that there is. And just you can imagine yourself inside that sun bubble or inside a light bubble, like white light. I'm going to choose a white light bubble right now. That's what feels good. And then our feet are still connected with Mother Earth, with Gaia, and we're connected with the crystalline grid. And it takes practice, especially when you've spent most of your life being out of your body from trauma, from the pain body, from things that have happened in this life or in other time spaces, depending on what you're healing. But many of us now here on earth are here to clear not just this life, not just the trauma of this life, but of any time spaces and any past lives. And you're equipped with everything you need to heal everything and awaken, and also awaken your light body on earth. You do have everything that you need. So just connecting again, making sure that our hearts are connected, and then we're also connected to Mother Earth. And then in our bubble of light, so for me, I'll just use the white bubble. So white bubble of light, there's nothing that can be in my white bubble of light except for my higher self and my guides of unconditional love. And we can have guides that are not of unconditional love, especially ancestors that didn't fulfill their awakening on earth. And so they're trying to get their agenda through you, It doesn't work. It just depletes you, and they actually have to do it themselves. They're trying to kind of find a shortcut, but actually it doesn't work. So you're not doing your ancestors any favors, and all you're doing is depleting you. So you can just kindly say to them, I understand, but the answer is no. So no one is in your sun bubble or your white light bubble except for your higher self and your guides of unconditional love. And your guides of unconditional love are here to help you awaken, to release your pain body, to transmute and transform the pain body, and to activate the light within you. And as soon as you are activating the light within you, then you're releasing so much pain, because you can't actually awaken your light body with the pain. It has to be healed, seen, witnessed. And just take another deep breath in, connecting again with the feet, reminding ourselves that we're connected with Mother Earth's crystalline grid. We're releasing everything that can be released right now in this session. And we always ask, there's a release there. So we're always asking for a release right to the root cause, to the very first incarnation. So no matter how many times I do this, I'm always asking for that. Even if it's a short meditation and a check-in. And so now just we're going to keep our sun bubble or our pyramid of white light or our white light bubble, and we're going to keep it with us on. So we're going to close the meditation, but we're going to stay rooted to the earth, to the crystalline grid. We're going to stay connected to our hearts and to our higher selves and our guides of unconditional love. And we have our protective bubble, and nothing can come inside our protective bubble because the vibration is too high. You have your guides there of unconditional love, and you have your higher self, which only has the highest and greatest love for you, right? Which is unconditional love. And so that's a lot of light. So the low densities and the pain body, they can't really be in that space. So we're just going to, it feels uncomfortable. It will feel a bit uncomfortable in your stomach, especially around the sacral chakra, the second chakra, which is like relationships and where a lot of our trauma is held, in the first energy center or chakra called the root chakra between our legs and the base of our spine, and then the sacral, which is the second energy center, which is 2 inches below the belly button. So just connect there and just stay here for a minute and just feel into what it feels like. I'm just opened my eyes. So that's a guided journey. And so that's something that you can do in the morning and at night, in the middle of the day, especially if something really challenging happens. Go back into this guided journey, and it will help you connect and help you clear. And we're always asking for the deepest healing and the deepest clearing right to the root cause, to the very first incarnation. We're really wanting to do that, not just once a week, all the time, because so much is happening to our bodies, and our bodies are healing so much density and trying to release so much of the pain body. And so that guided journey is something that I do in the Seer Psychic sessions, is something I do in the spiritual integration, and it's something that your higher selves do in quantum hypnosis. So no matter what modality, that is done with everything, because the most important thing is your connection with your higher self, and then to the bigger field of consciousness of unconditional love, which is God's source, divine presence. And then you just use the word that feels true to your heart, that pings, that pings true for you. And that's it. It's easy.